Hi there, Tamara Doris here, and I guess I'm going to call this Sacramento Home Buyers Video 1.5. And I say that because the very first video and the very first step in buying your Sacramento home is going to be in getting yourself pre-approved. But I had a few comments, I had a few questions from people saying, well, what does that mean? So let me explain. The difference between pre-qualification and pre-approval is this. When you are pre-qualified by a lender, you're basically just saying, hi, on the phone, here's how much I make, here's what I owe, and the lender at the other end of the phone is going, okay, you can probably qualify in this range. Now, I'm not a lender, and I know I'm kind of taking this lightly, but I'm giving you an idea for comparative purposes. So a pre-qualification from a reputable lender is not good enough these days. What you need to do is have a pre-approval. The difference in a pre-qual and a pre-approval is the lender is actually saying, I've checked your Social Security, I've run a credit check on you, I know where you stand, I know what your debt to income ratio is, I know all this stuff, and here's how much money I'm going to be able to lend you. Okay? So pre-approval is stating how much money you are going to be approved for, how much money they will lend you, the lender. And there's certain criteria. The lender just doesn't decide like, I'm not going to lend this guy money, I don't like him. It's not like that. It's based on, very, very strict requirements. It has to do with your FICO score, your credit score. It has to do with your income. It has to do with your long-term debt. All those things add up and kind of give the lender an indication on where you fit into what your price range is for a house. And then the lender will give you that letter of pre-approval. And that letter of pre-approval you will give to me or to your real estate agent when you write your offer. And that's what's submitted with the offer. So what are you going to need? Well, first of all, I'm not a lender, and so I'm not going to actually tell you all the details of it. I'm going to let you talk to a lender. But basically plan on having a couple years tax returns, the last couple pay stubs, bank statements, wherever you're employed, those kind of things, long-term debts, and I think that's probably anything over 6 months that won't be paid off in 6 months. But again, I want you to talk to a lender. I've got a couple great ones, so all you need to do is give me a call, and I will hook you up. Call me at 916-482-5834. So for today, that's, I think, our last video on pre-approval, and the next video, we're going to actually start talking about hunting for a house. So for today, it's Tamara Doris, your Sacramento real estate professional. Happy house hunting.